November. It's that time of the month where you all gather around with friends and family and you tell them what you're thankful for and you eat this beautiful meal, and then hours later you turn into a wild animal heading towards Walmart to knock people down for that last air fryer. Out of my way! Out of my way! Now obviously I'm not here to talk about Black Friday and what you people do. No. I'm here to talk about a little movie called Thankskilling 3. Yes, the sequel to Thankskilling, not Thankskilling 2, because obviously, if you follow these films, there's only 2 of them. They skipped right over 2. I'm going to pass this over to my pal, Angela, from Morbid Heart Designs.
Seriously, what the fuck is this movie? I don't think I can review this sober, and I don't recommend watching it sober. I will say, director and writer Jordan Downey does have a very intriguing imagination, and I'm all for creative endeavor. That is one of the few positive things I have to say about it. The other thing that I enjoyed about it is there's puppets, but beyond that, this movie was utter garbage. It is the most ridiculous thing I have seen. I have no comparison. Maybe the first, but the first at least made a little bit more sense, which, by the way, I'll be reviewing on my own channel. I do commend the actors and the puppeteers in this movie for actually being able to do this movie, because it's so off the wall, all over the place. IMDb's brief synopsis of this movie does kind of sum up the ridiculousness of this. So I'm going to read it to you, and I'm going to indicate who's a puppet and who's not, because there is a lot of puppets in this movie. Foul-mouthed villain Turkey, our antagonist from the first one as well as for this one, carves through the likes of a rapping grandma puppet, a mindless puppet who's a puppet, a wig-wearing inventor, a bisexual space worm who's a puppet, and their equally ridiculous friends on his quest to recover the last copy of Thankskilling 2. His son is also one of these people, so he's a puppet as well, because Turkey's a puppet. There's very few actual actors in this movie. It is mainly puppetry, but even that, as a puppet-loving person, could not save this movie. I'm trying to not rag on it fully, like I really am not, but I would never watch this movie again. How does this movie tie into Thanksgiving, you might be wondering? It takes place during Thanksgiving. The inventor character wants to make Thanksgiving land, so he spends most of the movie running around in the garb from the time period of the first Thanksgiving. We meet turkeys, spirits of past turkeys who have been killed for Thanksgiving. This movie has a ton of vulgar humor, some gore, mainly puppet gore. Still not fully sure what I watched, so sorry this review's all over the place, but not sorry, because the movie was all over the place and this review is indicative of what I watched. Watch it drunk if you're gonna watch it. Take it away, Strange Monkey.
This one took a left turn. This was just all over the place. You know, I saw a little bit of Evil Dead 2 in there, and the Peter Jackson film, I believe it's called Meet the Feebles. I did not like Thankskilling at all. I thought that movie was stupid. But it's one of those so bad it's good movies, and in a way it's the same situation with this film, but I actually tolerated this film, you know? I appreciated what they brought to the table in this sequel, you know, and it made fun of itself. The film is obviously, you know, it skips right over the second film because, you know, apparently the second movie was so bad that all the copies were destroyed, and Turkey, the villain, decides that, you know, he says, fuck that, I'm not gonna take this, and he starts going on another bloody rampage. Like I said, there were lots of puppets in this film, you know, the gigantic Blarth puppet that was at the end. There was the guy who operated the suit tripped and fell and nearly hurt himself. It was just a lot of craziness on set. But overall, you know, I think the filmmakers set out to make the type of film that they wanted to make. Just this fun, you know, film that doesn't take itself seriously. But some people are going to be angry with it, and some people are going to actually like it. And, you know, I guess I'm in the middle. You know, it was alright. It wasn't, you know, perfect. It wasn't, like, god-awful. But, you know, it's not a perfect film. It's not like the greatest film of all time or anything. But you know what? I'll go ahead and say that Thankskilling 3 is alright. I don't think Angela would agree with me. She probably hates it so much. Or maybe she's hiding something from us. Maybe it's the fact that she actually likes this movie and won't reveal that to any of you. But that's another story for another time. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. And there will be more reviews like this soon, teaming up with other people. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and comment. If you have seen the Thankskilling films, please let me know what your thoughts are on these films. Please, I would love to know. Be safe out there, and have a happy Thanksgiving when the time comes. Enjoy, and be safe, and don't get run over by people on Black Friday.